I purposely turned them off. Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
There we go. It was just turned down a little.
Although in fairness, I could hear you anyway, just not in my ears
Oh, okay.
because we're beside each other.
Yeah, no, look, I mean, you need that audible...
Guess what's back? Back again.
What's back?
Quick Bites is back.
Hey!
It's been a few weeks. We had a few weeks off Quick Bites because we had some guests and...
Yes, we did. We had Stats Machine.
Das Stats Machine.
That
was episode 127 and 128.
Yep. And then just before that, who do we have?
Andrew the Guard.
Oh, yes, Andrew. Oh, he's a good man, Andrew.
So go back to 124 and 125. People might think we're being lazy, but we're just being strategic in breaking them up.
Yes.
Keep them on the reel. Keep reeling in the fans.
Yeah.
All the listeners.
That's it.
Yeah. I think we had a quick bites in between Andrew and Kevin, didn't we? Remember Kevin, teacher?
Kevin, the teacher.
Got a great response. Well, actually, all of them did, to be fair. We got some very good viewing numbers. Kev being the most impressive, but he felt like he was in competition with everybody, so he was sharing it constantly, and a lot of his friends around Longford listened to it. So fair play to him. I won't say we have got all of Longford, but we've got the majority of it.
Yeah, I know. We do have all of Longford, yeah.
Yeah.
How are you, Longford? My mum was down there today.
Up Longford.
Go on, Longford.
That's the job.
Yeah, it was my mum's birthday today.
Oh, very good.
And I sent her off to Longford for the day.
21 plus VAT.
And then she was like, yeah, 21 plus VAT. And then she was like, why you send me to Longford of all places? And I was like, well, Longford's beautiful, isn't it? And she was like, I don't know.
Well, Centre Parks is there.
Yeah, that's where I sent her. She's got, sent her to Centre Parks.
Nice.
There's a spa down there in Centre Parks.
Oh, yeah.
And he opens the gates and then he lets you in and there's like a retreat. Cancelled. No, there's
some kind of old folks. Bye, Mom. We're just sending you for the day.
Off to Centre Parks. Oh God. Yeah, no, off to a little retreaty thing for the day herself, and then Robbie Kennedy's mum. The pair of them, thick as thieves.
Oh yeah, nice.
They're best buddies. The pair of them.
Excellent. Down for a spa day.
That's it.
Nice, relaxing. Very good.
Did a good time.
Weekend.
What was I going to say? Oh, the weekend.
Yeah, what you do the weekend? We haven't heard about your weekend in weeks, Scotty. But we just want to know about last weekend.
I don't even remember what I did last weekend. What did I do last weekend? You tell me about your weekend first, and I'll think about what I did. I can't remember.
Well, I was down in Longford on Friday night, as usual, for training.
Yeah.
We were in Shride. The toilets weren't working, but I found the pump, switched it on. Probably not a master class of plumbing. But,
right, okay.
Nobody else figured it out, so...
There was a pump that was just switched off.
Kudos to me.
Why? Who switched it off in the first place?
Well, when it's not being used a lot, I think to switch it off, because it's not like a club, so there mightn't be training or people there for a few weeks, maybe a few days.
Is this county?
Well, it used to be a GA club, but it's not a GA club anymore.
Just an abandoned shed.
Yeah, well, it's kind of an abandoned pitch. So like the county use it for, like, the county minors use it. I think the hurlers were out there as well at some point, and then the ladies use it for...
And where did the men train?
Mostly in Pierce Park, as far as I know.
Right. Is that a bit sexist?
So.
Why aren't the women up there?
Oh, we've trained in Pierce Park.
You do?
Yeah, a couple of times.
That's right, as long as they're not being sexist.
And then on Saturday, I had to vaccinate sheep.
Nice. From COVID?
Was the Heptavac, injection. So do your 2 mils of that.
Do your sheep wear masks if COVID's around?
No, I don't know if sheep get masks. I don't know if sheep get COVID. But they're not very cardio fit.
Right.
Some of the older ones, if they ran a bit, you know.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Like human old ones?
Yeah, only after they run. But then they're all right the rest of the time, so hopefully they're all right.
Oh, sure, it's all the same. Come here, tell me about your... You were doing the vaccinating, and what did you get up to on the Sunday?
Sunday was down Longford again.
All right.
We were training in Killishee.
What's that?
It's a place.
Oh, right.
It's a little bit the other side of Killishee GA, the other side of Longford. Then we went to Longford Arms for breakfast.
Very nice. The whole team?
Yeah, the whole team, yeah. After training, yeah.
And do you get people coming up to you going, can I have your autograph and can you sign this?
Well, the kids from Kevin's school, remember Kevin from such from such podcast episodes. And they were in Pierce Park when we played Limerick a few weeks ago, and they came up and for autographs and stuff as well.
That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, there you go.
That's
and
nice.
they done poems and stuff for them as well.
I was in Offaly there last week.
Tullamore?
Yeah, I think so. Was I gigging last week? I think I was.
Bridge House?
No, I wasn't. We're gigging this weekend, so I wasn't gigging last weekend, I don't think. But we were there recently enough anyway, and there was some sort of a final. They won something. Offaly won something.
Oh, the under-14s won the All-Ireland.
Is that what it was?
I think so, yeah.
There was a bunch of people in Offaly shirts, and I made a joke kind of halfway through.
Or was it when the under-20s won?
Maybe it was the under-20s. But 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, the under-20s won, yeah.
Maybe it was
the hurlers, yeah.
It was a Saturday night.
Take the bet tip.
I made a joke that it was the Offaly volleyball team. And they were all in wearing Offaly volleyball jerseys, and I didn't realise
How did that go down?
Not well.
Like a lead balloon.
Yeah. I love taking the piss out of GA. And most things, really. But, they didn't take well to that now.
I wouldn't say so. It was a big win for them.
Was it a big win?
Oh, yeah, All-Ireland. I think it was under-20 All-Ireland.
Well done, lads.
To hurling, yeah.
Fair play to you.
Love the old hurling.
Nice old jersey, the Longford one. Is it green and white and yellow?
Well, blue and yellow.
Oh, well then these weren't... this jersey was green and white and yellow.
That's Offaly.
Oh, it's Offaly, is it?
That's Offaly, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're in Tullamore.
I was in Tullamore, yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
what did I say? Longford?
Yeah.
Sorry, I meant Offaly. You have coached so many teams at this stage.
Yes.
I'm a one-team man, you see, so I'm not used to all this moving around the place that you do. Transfer market and all that jazz. Sorry,
Wherever
yeah.
I'm needed.
Offaly.
I'm a bit like a superhero.
You are a superhero.
Wherever I'm needed, I will turn up.
Yeah.
Wherever people need conditioning, I'll be there to
We need
condition
conditioner. Yeah, I can't remember what my weekend was, man. I don't even know what I was doing last weekend.
You are so busy lately.
I still don't know. My feet have not touched the ground. It was something. Oh, did I do a course? I was in some sort of course, I think. Was I?
Coaching course?
Yeah. Well, there's a load of stuff now with the FAI camps coming up. This is my first year head coaching things.
Oh, head coach.
Yeah, so I'm head coaching a few camps.
30, 45 grand a year?
No.
John O'Shea hasn't tapped you up yet, no?
No, I know. He'll come in for advice at some stage, I'd say, when he gets the job. But no, he hasn't been on my phone now. So yeah, no, there's just a big ball of courses that you have to do before you can be a head coach. So I'm just course after course after course recently. There's one I'm meant to be on right now that I'm just...
Really?
Yeah, I just signed into it and then I just left.
Is that? There's a...
Yeah, well, no. I signed into it there and then I just left it again just so they could see my name was on the thingy.
Oh, excellent.
I get the certification without actually being there, which is great. Don't tell them I did that. Actually, I'm just putting it out in a podcast. Oops.
We might have to do some slight editing.
Yeah, no, I'll leave it in. Doesn't matter. So come here to me, Bertie. This week we are talking about
Euros.
The Euros are coming. I was talking to Paul Carras today, earlier this morning, particularly about football boots and particularly about Adidas Predator football boots.
Yes.
Because his young fella got a pair of Adidas Predators there recently and it went down a nostalgic path of trying to remember all of the Predators and when they were wearing them. And World Cup, obviously 94, it was kind of kicking off, and then 98 we had the lovely Predators.
Beckham.
Yeah, the 2000 Predators. Remember Clivert was wearing them in the 2000s.
They don't look as good as they did though.
The ones now do. Have you seen the most recent ones?
Yeah, they're good, but they're just not like legendary.
Have you seen them?
Maybe it's it depends on someone famous wearing them. Maybe.
That's it. We were immersed in it, and famous
Maybe.
footballers were wearing them. But have you seen the most recent ones that don't have the big yellowy bits on them?
Oh.
There's one of them that they brought back. It was like a throwback one. Let me see if I can find Paul Carras here. He should be in my research.
It was an Australian man.
He was
used
Scottish,
to
was he
play
not?
for Liverpool.
Was he not Scottish?
No, I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure he was Scottish. Do a bit of Googling there.
Invented the Predators.
so-
or the bits on front Predators. He used to put like bits of wheel or tyre.
So there's the kind of throwback ones that they did.
Yeah, you see, it's all kind of bumpy rather than what the Predators used to be like. It's like little scales.
No, the little scales are over the other side. Look at the
yeah,
inside.
but I'm saying they used to be like...
Oh, yeah, big fins.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. And there's the most recent ones.
Oh, yeah, they're the one Trent wears. I like them ones actually.
They're nice, and I've seen them on players recently, and they're very, very nice to look at. Shout out to Paul Carras. Coming back to five-a-side, we're getting the old five-a-side going again. Injuries galore. Wait till you see. So you're googling away there. Is he Scottish? I thought he was Scottish.
He's actually South African.
Oh right, okay. Well then we were both wrong.
I
Why did I think he was Scottish? Do you know why?
I don't know, because his name is Craig Johnson, maybe.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Newcastle KB. Maybe he played in Australia. International career, England under 21s. Oh, maybe he was English by some manner of means, but he was born in the Union of South Africa,
Oh, very good.
Johannesburg.
A good lad. Fair play to him.
Craig Johnson played for Liverpool.
Came up with a unbelievably sexy football boot. They weren't great when they first came out, and then they got better and better as they went on.
He designed and created the prototype of Adidas Predator football boots worn by many footballers and rugby players today.
Little ping pong paddles on the front of them.
Yeah.
Fair play. I became obsessed with them at a very early age, and all my favourite players all wore Adidas Predators.
Yeah, well, in my gym at home now, I have all the boots that I have up on the purlins.
Any Preds?
No, I never actually had a pair of Preds.
No way.
They were all too expensive, man.
Yeah, they're like 300 quid now.
Yeah.
Forget about it. Forget about it.
Too
So come here to me. The Euros are starting on Friday, and this for me, as a child, this was the most exciting thing. Not just the Euros, but World Cups and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But a summer of a World Cup or a Euros was always so exciting because you're just like, I'm going to be able to watch 3 games of football in one day. It's going to be class.
And just wait for England to get knocked out.
Yeah, that too. And then you sit down to the first game, you're like, oh, it's going to be something like...
If England top their group,
right,
and France top their group, which is quite possible the both will top their group, they can't meet in the final because they're on the same side. So they could quite possibly meet in the semi-final. So I don't see England beating France.
Do you know, here's a fact for you,
Spain and Germany be on the other side. Once again, if they top the group.
I fancy Germany now. England have never won their opening game in a Euros ever. Oh. So they're going to lose their first game, apparently.
Well, they're definitely in a group that they'll get out of.
Well,
Denmark are pretty handy. Germany is 16th in the world now as well. They're quite low for Germany, aren't they?
Well, they're at home, aren't they? Firstly, this Euros is happening in Germany. Yeah. So the groups are, for anyone who is still with us now, anyone that is not into football has already tuned out. Anyone who's still with us. Group A, Germany, Scotland, Hungary, Switzerland. I mean, it's going to be Germany probably in Scotland. Switzerland. Who have they got? Shaqiri.
Yeah. Hungary weren't great against Ireland.
No, they weren't.
Got Soboslai. That's about it.
Yeah, that's about nice hair. So I'd say Germany, Scotland. Group B, Spain, Croatia, Italy, Albania.
That's tough now because you have Spain, Italy, and Croatia there.
Yeah, I don't know who's getting out
Albania are the lowest ranked. I think they're 84th, maybe.
Would you say maybe Croatia, Spain? You never know with Italy. They turn up in a tournament and they might be unbelievable. Group C is Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, England. England are going to get out of that group,
Denmark.
aren't they?
I think England probably topped that before.
England, Denmark.
Denmark are quite good though.
They're decent. Group D is Netherlands, France, Poland, Austria. It's Netherlands, France, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ukraine, Slovakia,
That's
Belgium.
probably the toughest group because that's 2 big hitters in that one.
Yeah. But they'll both get out, and then they won't have to face each other again then until the final. Ukraine, Slovakia, Belgium, Romania, Belgium. You don't know. They're all
Belgium are very Spursy.
Yeah, they're just because of all the Spurs player that they have. They're shite, aren't they? Like for the amount of really good players.
Oh yeah, they're golden generation, and they never done anything like
ridiculous. They just couldn't make it work. Didn't get the right manager. I was never in managing Belgium, so that's the problem. Group F then Portugal, Czech Republic, Georgia, and Turkey. Portugal and Czech Republic, I guess. Yeah, Turkey maybe would be in with a shout there. So yeah, it's not that inspiring. I mean, France are going to get to the final. They're probably going to face the likes of Germany or maybe England.
France can't play England in the final. I just told you that.
Oh yeah, why is that? Sorry.
Well, if they both top their group, they'll be on the right side of the bracket.
Oh right, okay.
Spain and Germany, if they both top their group, they'll be on the left side of the bracket.
So it's very likely. So what's your France Spain?
I think so. Yeah.
France Spain final, yeah. And then you go for France win.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, easy peasy.
I feel like Mbappe wants to score a hat-trick in a final and win
and beat Spain before going to Spain.
Because he isn't the only fella to score a hat-trick in a World Cup final. But he'll have to beat, is it, who was your man that scored in 66? Oh, right, I was going to say... Hurst.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
a hat-trick?
Yeah, in a World Cup final, but he won it, you see.
Oh.
Roger Hurst?
Oh, that was 60. No, Jeff Hurst.
Jeff Hurst, sorry, 66.
Well, I give you here's the event guide for you. The cities that it's taken, these are lovely. So Berlin, I'm guessing that's probably Union Berlin's stadium.
Probably.
Union Berlin. Or Berlin, is there another Berlin team?
Hertha Berlin.
Hertha Berlin, yeah, maybe it's that one. Cologne, I was in that stadium. It is gorgeous. That's Cologne's.
Yeah, it is. I was there too. FC Cologne.
Were you on that school trip?
No, I was there as an adult.
Oh, right, okay. Munich, obviously that's Bayern's stadium.
Frankfurt. Allianz Arena, no? That was called?
Yeah, Allianz Arena, Frankfurt, Hamburg, Dortmund, Leipzig, Gelsenkirchen. Very nice. Gelsenkirchen is Schalke, isn't it?
That could be.
Stuttgart, I think it is Gelsenkirchen. Stuttgart and Dusseldorf. So some nice little locations
Dusseldorf,
there.
very, very clean city, Dusseldorf.
Really?
I was there too, yeah.
I
There's
think I've
like
been there.
Dusseldorf, Dortmund, Schalke.
Go on, say it again. What
Who
part
else?
of it? What part of the?
It's on that train track of
Yeah.
industrial zones. Or
What's it
something.
called? We've talked about this in the podcast.
Oh, have we? Oh, I
I
don't know.
remember the exact one that it was as well, because our friend, remember the guy that we made up, who was traveling around
Oh,
Europe?
yeah.
Do you remember him?
Yeah.
He was off
He was
to
stuck there, was he?
Dortmund. Yeah, I remember.
Jeez, that's way back.
And
That's
you-
like episode 2025.
Yeah, you talked about him being, what was his name again? Can't remember. Jesus, we did some
Yeah,
mad stuff in
just,
this
yeah.
podcast, didn't we? So anyway, there's your guide to it. First match is obviously, it's got to be Germany versus someone, is it? Is it Germany-Scotland?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Kicks off on Friday.
Beautiful, beautiful stuff. How many of these will you get to watch? Because they're now 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 8 o'clock,
Well, I watch 2 o'clock when I work.
Grand.
Well,
No, hold on. Not while you're working, obviously. You're going to be working.
I'll take a late lunch. We put them on the tellies in the gym, sure.
Say nothing.
I'll get to watch probably all the 2 o'clock ones. The 5 o'clock you see I'm at home. I mightn't get to see a lot of 5 o'clocks. And what's the other one?
8 o'clock.
Oh, I won't get to see any 8 o'clocks.
No.
No, sure, I'll have clients
Oh,
or
gym
I'll be
stuff.
in Longford.
Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, man,
Yeah.
you're stuck. So it's only the 2 o'clock.
No, unless there's an 8 o'clock on Saturday and Sunday this weekend.
There is, yeah. On
Oh,
the
yeah.
Saturday and the Sunday, yeah. Do you want me to tell you what the 8 o'clocks are?
Yeah.
Italy, Albania.
Saturday night.
Decent little match, yeah. That's the 8 o'clock. And then the England Serbia is
Sunday.
the Sunday.
That's England's first game, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, versus Serbia, they're going to win that.
Oh, that's Mitrovic, no?
Serbia is, jeez, I don't know. It used to be Yugoslavia, didn't it? So yeah, Mitrovic, I guess. Don't know any of the players that play for Serbia.
Yeah, Mitrovic, yeah.
Alright.
And Tadic.
Oh, Dusan Tadic, he's a very good player.
And then other names that I don't know.
Well, very good. That's it.
Any other famous player?
no.
No. Don't recognise any of them.
Tune in Friday if you're into football, and Germany, Scotland is the first one. Honorary team, probably Scotland. Would you go for Scotland? Do you have to take them on as an Irish kind of substitute?
Yeah, Andy Robinson plays for them. I like him.
Yeah, I'm into Scotland. I used to have a Scotland jersey when I was young because my surname's Scott, and I thought there was some sort of a connection there.
But there's not.
No, well, there is. I mean, my family would have originally come
Oh.
from Scotland at some stage. They were all Protestant planters and then came to the
Oh,
north and
yeah,
all that sort of
God, yeah.
stuff and converted over and all that
I
jazz.
knew there was a trick in you for taking
There
things that
is.
doesn't belong to you.
the eyes are a little bit close together or something. Come here to me. Bertie, I think that's probably quick bites.
Yep. Euros 2024.
Watch it.
Yeah, watch it. Look.
Or don't. I don't care.
Yeah.
Quick bites.
Quick bites.
The JB Waffle Hour.